Good morning, students. So, as we've started doing the chapter, The Turning Point, the third chapter in the first unit. So, I hope you had read the chapter very well. Now, after reading the chapter, first of all, you have to write the short summary. I provided you with the short summary also. So, you have to write this short summary, right? And then you have to write the word meaning in your notebooks. Along with these, the part of speech the word has been used in, like vision, in bracket noun, like, so vision is used as noun, a dream for future. So in this way also only you have to write the word meanings. Now let's come to the question answers. So first of all is reference to context. So we'll start with the first reference to context. I said I had not understood. Many students said that they too had not understood. Our teacher was really concerned about this, but he did not get upset by our response. Now this is the context. Who said these lines? Now I told you to find out the answers and write down in your notebooks also, in your books also with the pencil. I hope you had done that. So let's see what is the answer of this question. The answer of this question is APJ Abdul Kalam spoke these words when he was a young boy. Right? So when he was a young boy, studying in class 5, he spoke these words to his teacher. Now next question is, what had the speaker and the other students not understood? So they had not understood the concept of flying. So the answer to the question is they had not understood the concept of birds' flight. Right? So next question. What did the teacher do to help the students understand? Now what did he do? He took them on a beach and showed them the practical example of flying seagulls. The teacher took the whole class to the seashore to show them a live example. So these are the answer to the reference to context. Now next question, answer these questions briefly. Briefly means in short. You don't have to go in detail. First question is, how did the teacher explain a bird's flight? Now with the help of a diagram, he explained the bird's flight. The teacher drew a diagram of a bird in flight and explained how it created lift. He also explained how it changes direction while flying. Like he'll lift, drag, pull, all these things he explained with the help of a diagram. Now next question is, what did the students observe on the seashore? The teacher drew the attention of the students towards the seagull flying in formation. There were about 20 of them. The students started to recall what they had heard that morning in the class. What they had learned, what the teacher had taught them in the class in the morning, they started to remember that. Now the third question is, how do a bird's wings and tails help it to fly? A bird's wings and tail help it to fly effortlessly and smoothly in the direction they want to. The wings are flapped to generate lift. A bird flies with the combination of flapping wings and twisting tails. So this is the answer, like with the combination of flapping wings and twisting tail, they fly. The wings give them the pull that will lift their body in air, and so that they can carry their body in air, and the tail gives them the direction. Okay. Now, next question is, what decision did Kalam make while standing on the seashore? The young Kalam decided to learn about the concept of flying while standing on the seashore. So that's the answer to the fourth question, that he decided to learn everything about flying. What subjects did Kalam study to attain his goal in life? Attain means achieve. He took up physics and then he went on to study engineering at Madras Institute of Technology. There he took up aeronautical engineering and became a rocket engineer, aerospace engineer, and a technologist. So these were the answer to the B part. Answer the questions briefly. Now let's come to discuss and write. So write one incident each to show that Sri Siva Subramanya Iyer showed the following qualities: patience and inspiration. Now, how he showed patience towards his students, like he was a very patient teacher. He did not get angry too soon. He did not showed his aggression or temper on the students when they said they did not understand. They had not understood the concept of flying, what he was teaching in the classroom. So, the answer to the question is, a good teacher must have the quality of patience in him or her. Kalam's teacher also had this quality. As the students said that they had not understood the concept of flight, even though he had explained many times. He did not lose his temper. Rather, very calmly he said, he would take the whole class to the seashore to show them the practical example. And he had done so. He did the same. He took them to the seashore, to the sea beach of Rameswaram. Therefore, we can say that Kalam's teacher had the quality of patience in himself. So that's the answer of the first part of the question. Now, inspiration. How he was an inspirational teacher to his students. How he became an inspiration for his students. Now, Kalam's teacher was an inspiration not only for him but for all students. He inspired them to ask questions. He gave Kalam the right advice which changed his life forever. It was due to his teacher's inspiration and advice that Kalam became an engineer and we got such a great scientist, that is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So that's the answer of the second part. I hope you have got the answer. Now, next question of discuss and write is, describe the incident that proved to be a turning point in the life of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Now we have to describe the whole incident in short. Now, Kalam's teacher's lesson, bird's flight, proved to be a turning point in the life of Kalam. This lesson and his teacher's advice gave him his mission for life. He took up physics and went to Madras Institute of Technology to study aeronautical engineering, and thus he became an aerospace scientist. In this way, his teacher's lesson became a catalyst that ignited his young mind to achieve his goal. So that's the answer. These are the answer to the questions. Okay. That's all. Students, thank you very much. Have a good day.